Yep. For all 3 people watching this is Heidi Banks, also known as Brian. I don't know your actual
That's
last
my government name.
It's my birth name.
That's the name on the check.
That's real. As long as it go through. I tried to cash a check from like 2 years ago. I didn't know you couldn't do that.
No, I think it's 180 days. Most checks are voided.
I learned that because it was like $200. I was like, great, I got $200.
Fuck that. Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
And then I looked at my bank account. It was like $200 less. I was like, where'd that money go?
They realized the error of the ways and they took it back.
So I haven't seen you without your beard because I wasn't around.
I know, right?
How was the Spice Girls?
It was fantastic. It was really fun. It always is.
I always want to go, but then I just have an undying hate for the Spice Girls.
Do you really?
Yeah. So, and it's not even like anything super serious. It's just like, you know, when you dated that guy and it's kind of like, you're early.
He ruined it, right?
He ruined it.
The Spice Girls are forever linked to that memory for you.
Yeah,
I get it. I get.
But this dude had a whole Spice Girl collection room.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, we were in there for like 3 hours, and he was just telling me about all his dolls and just literally like they're in the box, and like he had like a vitamin C doll, like
yes, not vitamin C.
Yeah. Like, and it was even like the little like Spice Girl keychains that they used to sell.
Girl, get your ass an eBay account and sell all that shit.
Right? I'm like, well, that's what I'm doing with my parents.
Because if there's somebody like him, there's somebody even more into it than he is that'll pay all the money for it.
Oh, but he was like the worst boyfriend.
Oh, that's dumb.
Like, cause like
was he good in bed?
I had never slept with him. Cause like I wanted to.
But he was your boyfriend? I'm a hoe. I forget not everybody's a hoe.
Well, like, I usually don't date people until, like... Well, I mean, okay, like,
First of all, you got a woof from Bubba, and I'm into it.
I don't know who Bubba is. Woof?
You got a woof from
Hello?
Bubba.
We're hoes in this vehicle.
Yes, where the hoe is at?
Except she's a tied-down hoe now.
She's still a hoe. I just like attention.
Not wrong. I usually don't sleep, like, right off the meeting. Like, most of my relationships, the first time, like...
How do you know if you like them? If you haven't slept with them, how do you know?
I don't know. I spiritual connection. Oh, you're a good kisser, so I assume you're good in bed. Like,
okay, you can be fooled.
I know, like, many people have slept with me, and I fool them, so I'm a good kisser.
But not good in bed? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I like to think I'm good in bed. I bottomed.
You bottomed?
On Valentine's Day.
Yay!
Just for
someone got a good present.
Well, because, like...
It's the thought that counts.
I was like, I guess I'll, like, come over. And then, like, I was like, we can just make out or whatever. And, like, then he started playing with my booty hole. So I was like... Why not? Let's try.
Sometimes you just get it right. Sometimes they get it right.
And I was like, I have no promises. I haven't bottomed in almost a year. I didn't clean out today. It's clean down there, so if you want to eat it, go for it. But he's tried it, and it said, whoop.
It's the risk we're all willing to take. We all know what we're getting into. Shit happens, quite literally sometimes. We all know the risk that we take by fucking each other in the butt.
If you haven't had shit on your dick, you ain't lived. Oh, shit.
I'm just saying.
Like, literally, you haven't, like... Sometimes
you just want to fuck and you didn't plan. Neither are you planning on fucking.
That's what a condom's
for.
Happens. But wear a condom anyway.
Right.
I can't.
we have to say that officially.
Oh, yeah.
As responsible adults.
I have condoms in here somewhere.
I own condoms.
Like a collector's item. Like you just have like a wall of like condoms.
Condoms through the years.
No, I actually did collect condoms.
Yeah?
Yeah, like...
The
one?
One? Yeah, they had the pictures on them?
Like, my favorite one was like a Pokeball, because, hella nerd. And then there's
you
funny
can submit artwork for that, right? You can, submit things.
Can you?
And I think you can. It's kind of like Jones Soda. You, submit the picture, and they can choose you and put it on there. I just want to send them a picture of me.
Oh, that'd be
Picture of my
cute.
face and just
Oh my
wear
god, a
condom.
Heidi Banks condom.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I would wear it.
I mean,
Only if it had a beard.
Hoe merch, girl. Yeah, hoe merch.
Like, you unroll the condom and it's just a little beard.
There's a beard at the end of the
And like you put it on and like on the head, it's like a little happy face with some eyelashes and a beard.
That is stupid. That is so fun.
I hate hetero people. I really don't like straight people.
Listen, it's hard. Like, people don't realize, like, why do you always go to Missy's? Because I don't feel comfortable around any of those people. I could go to Westport and I will sit there at sit at a table in the middle of the bar and just sit there. Because I do not feel comfortable. Ever. Very rarely do I feel comfortable around straight people. And that's if they're at Missy B's, because I know that that's our place. And y'all don't need to step out of line. And I won't be afraid to call you out if you do.
True.
But no, I just legitimately don't ever feel comfortable around straight people.
I really don't too. Like, I even hate going.
We don't like the same things. We don't live the same life. We just don't like. And we don't have things in common. So I really just don't need to be around you.
Like, we breathe air. That's all we have in common.
That sounds terrible, and I might be a little heterophobic. Except I'm not heterophobic because I'm not afraid of them.
I mean, I'm not.
I just.
I grew up in a military town, like Leavenworth. Very military. Yeah. But, like, it was... You were born in Leavenworth?
Oh, yeah, I was born in Fort Leavenworth. I lived in Leavenworth until I was, like, 10.
Oh, shit. Maybe we crossed paths.
Did we not know that about each other?
I don't think I did. Maybe...
I know that about you because every time I'm in Leavenworth and get on Grindr, you're there. And I'm like, oh, I forget this bitch lives here. I'm about to roll up on Brett.
You could have. I'm like, what up, Banks?
let's smoke out, bitch. I'm at grandma's house.
Girl, come in the summertime, the pool's open. Grandma got so mad at me because I only swam once last year. And she was like, did you go swimming? I was like, yeah. And she's like, when? I was like, at like 3 a.m. when I was depressed. I just floated. It's the best.
Like, it's weird. It's weird just going around the city because even after I moved there, like, going back was more about seeing, like, going to my grandparents on the weekend or going for holidays, and it was less about being in the town. Like, the way the town looks now is completely...
Oh, yeah.
Like, I remember even after me moving away, and I was 10 when we moved, so even after moving away, like, all the different... There's a Walgreens on 4th Street. Yeah. Like, that was added. That was new. That Sonic isn't there anymore.
Oh,
I just went down the
way? Because they moved it by McDonald's.
Oh, but they still have a Sonic, okay.
Like, no, we still have 3 Sonics. Like, there's the one...
Food for Less is a gym now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The entire plaza is not there, right?
Well, there's the, like, where...
Did they tear most of it down?
Was it JCPenney? It was Sears. It was Sears, and then it was JCPenney, and then Ace, right?
Yeah, there was, Big Ace
and
Hardware
so,
by
like,
the movie
it's
theater.
just like the old Sears building, and then the Ace.
Oh, but
Hardware,
nothing in between.
Nothing in between.
Oh, wow.
Like
that was the thing. You remember the bears that were in there?
Yeah,
I would always ride bears. I have a million pictures of me as a kid on those goddamn bears.
Right, and then that claw machine you could never win.
It was destined. It was meant to be.
Do you remember the arcade?
Yes.
Oh,
Aladdin's Castle.
I love the arcade. I was so short remembering it because, like, when it closed, I was like 6.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, I barely remember it.
How old are you?
24.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit older than you. There was a Radio Shack in that thing.
Oh,
too.
yeah, it lasted for a long time.
Yeah. It was like probably one of the last existing Radio Shacks.
They just closed the one in Oak Park.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like, maybe like 2 years ago. Like,
there was a Yankee Candle store, right?
There was? I don't remember that.
Or there was like a store that sold Yankee Candles. It was like an old timey, my grandma liked it. It's like Better Homes and Gardens looking store. And it was just like all wicker furniture and like weird knick-knack country home old white lady things.
Do you remember the Santa Claus, like during Christmas?
Yes.
And he had the huge chair.
Yes.
They did that until the last year they tore it down. Like, because people would come into the mall just for that.
Because where else was there a place really in town to see Santa?
True.
Oh, and I went to see A Star is Born with my mom after it came out, and I saw, like, the new theater. I hadn't been in that movie theater.
Oh, in downtown?
Yeah, the Landing,
I haven't
right?
been...
Landing 4?
Yeah, it was Landing 4, yeah.
But, like, that's now the only movie theater.
Yeah.
Because they tore the other one out of the plaza.
Yeah, that
Right? That's the only
yeah,
one.
the Plaza movie theater closed when I was a junior.
Oh, yeah? It's been that long?
The last movie I watched there was
I didn't realize.
Twilight Eclipse.
Yes.
But I didn't even pay attention because, like, I was over Twilight at that point. Like,
I'm from an age group that only gives a shit about Harry Potter and nothing else, so.
do you remember the bookstore?
Yeah.
The KB Toys when it was in the
Maybe
play.
yes,
Oh,
because what was that bookstore? It was Walden Books for a long time, at least when I was younger. And before that, it was an Osco drug. Before Walgreens bought Osco, right? It wasn't Walgreens that bought Osco, but it was Osco drug.
huh, I didn't know that.
And before Osco drug, it was Treasury drug, and then that's what it was. Osco bought Treasury drug, and then Walgreens bought Osco, and everything became Walgreens. But it was, yeah, I'm old. I'm just saying. I was in that plaza in the early 90s, girl, sitting on those bears.
Girl, you still sitting on bears?
Right.
Bag coming from Leavenworth.
Girl, boom. I remember how controversial it was when they first put a Home of Melissa Etheridge sign as you're going into
I don't
Leavenworth.
remember this.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this.
And they even moved it back further away from the actual Welcome to Leavenworth.
Like, I remember this because I don't remember what it was about, but it was the guitar-shaped sign.
Yeah,
right?
the guitar one.
I just remember it was on the news. I don't remember why. Like,
It was a big, because, she's a lesbian. But it was a thing.
wait, is it a banjo or a guitar?
No, there's a banjo for another music person. But I was like, literally, Melissa Etheridge is the most famous person to come out of here.
Melissa Etheridge
own it.
Literally be going to
Capitalize it.
Leavenworth all the time, though.
Yeah, right.
But
I didn't realize.
I would have loved to met her, but literally the first time she like came back to like the high school, because we went to the same high school, and like we were like she was in show choir called Power in Life, and I was in that show choir too, so we're like kind of like the same.
We're like the same person.
I mean, we're
basically.
practically sisters. She's so interesting.
Pretty cool.
Her hair is so interesting. I just want to look at her hair up close because it's so flat all the time. Like,
yeah, I don't know. She seems really cool. Anybody who was like gay before it was cool to be gay, I want to hear your stories. Like she was gay when it was still taboo and risky, and it wasn't trendy yet.
right? And she still wore the same jeans.
Yes.
Look, Raven. What the fuck?
What's good, Raven Trayvon, dude?
Oh, I texted her I got fired, so I was like, and she's like, what the fuck? But like, I ain't fretting over it. Candace kind of did the same thing. I sat with her on FaceTime.
Who? Candace Mary.
Candace, Harry.
Are you at the show tonight? Whose show is it? Boris.
Boris. No, I'm not in the show tonight. I'm kind of excited because like, I really like watching like the entertainer they bring, like the special entertainer. So like when Jasmine was here and you were in it, like it was cute and fun. I loved it, but it was also the fact of like I got to watch the whole thing.
Oh, is tonight when Ursula's here?
Yeah. Are you not gonna be here?
I have the show's birthday.
Oh, is she performing?
She's in Family Feud.
Okay, work. Yeah, but I had Boris at La Bodega for my server. And oh my gosh.
I need to tell Boris. Somebody snapped him today making a Spanish coffee.
Oh, I have the whole video right here. Yes. Yeah. My friend is so talented. So fancy. What do you think about that?
It was beautiful.
Beautiful? Oh my gosh. Look. Boom. Coffee, I think. I don't really know. My favorite part is the cream. Yum. Okay, yeah.
Was it you?
No.
I don't think it was you.
No, because I deleted. I don't have Snapchat and Facebook
Okay.
on my phone right now. Like, I don't have any social media. Like, YouTube is like. I like wanted to do a cleanse. Like, when's the last time you saw me?
Cleanse.
Like, the last time you saw me was like the final night of Drag Survivor.
Cleanses are for like alcohol and like drinking vegetables and shit. That's a cleanse.
But like,
Cleanse from social media. Who do you talk to? What do you do?
I literally.
Do you exist
I
if
work-
you don't have social media?
Apparently not, because nobody's texted me. I was like,
Girl, I don't text people.
well, I mean,
I might poke them on Facebook.
girl,
Like
who
some-
poke anybody? Wolf at me. I got scruff.
Right. That's basically what a poke is at this point.
I
It's
mean-
not to say hi to your friends. It's to like, hey, he's cute. Let's poke him. People still do that.
Well, not if you tap them on Grindr. People hate taps. I don't
I
get
don't
it.
know why. I don't know why you're so mad. Like you take a wolf, but you won't take because people are like, don't tap me. I was like, fuck you, bitch. I'll block you then.
And then I tap them.
Fuck your tap them and block them.
Like, I'm
Fuck
that
you.
person.
Take
like,
a compliment.
right? Like,
I don't want a conversation. I want you to know you're attractive.
Right,
And
and
if I initiate words, you're gonna think that's a conversation. I don't want that. Tap. You're cute.
right? Like, it's,
Don't at me. Don't message me back.
I sometimes, like, when people, like, woof at me or, like, tap me, like, it makes me feel nice because, like,
Right.
like, no, I don't have to talk to them, but maybe it's, like, their way of being, like, you're cute. Like, and so, like, I'm like, oh, thanks. Like, it's nice. Like,
And if someone taps me and I'm like, oh, I'd be interested in this person,
Like, I'll
then I
tap-
can be like, hey, thanks.
sometimes I just
Da-da-da.
tap back or woof back.
Wolf back at you. Eh.
Like, arf. That's what my parents say to each other is arf.
That is fucking cute. If they only knew.
And no,
If they only knew.
my stepdad goes arf and my mom goes woof. Like if they can't find each other or they need something, it's arf.
Y'all are making me uncomfortable.
And so, like, that was my childhood. That's how I grew up.
Y'all realize that means I think you're hot and I want to suck your dick? Stop woofing at each other in public. Y'all at a Home Depot woofing at each other from across the aisles. People are going to get the wrong impression.
Like, especially nowadays.
Girl.
Go to Boys Town, Chicago. Woof. And then 5 people, hello. Like, one out the toilet in Home Depot.
And your dad woofs in the middle of Boys Town. It's back at you.
I kind of want to do this. Let me text my parents. Let's go to Chicago. I just got fired today, but we'll figure out how to fund it.
We'll figure it out.
We will do a potluck. I don't know.
Come on, potluck. I like potlucks.
I mean, oh my God, Raven and I are going to be in Denver for 420.
Let's go.